us about yourself, background, and how long you've been in Erican.
Okay, well, my name is Douglas William Lark. I come from Nova Scotia, Canada, and I've actually been in Malaysia for about 26, 27 years, and 23 of those years, 24 of them, have been with Erican. Erican basically become my home, and I've seen it develop in many, many ways over the years. So it kind of made me what I am. I went from being a simple teacher and IT gentleman to performing a lot of tasks for Erican, management, system development. So that's a little bit about me. Now, of course, we at Erican, we go through much the same process in selecting teachers as many other people do. We want to see their qualification. We want them to have the proper qualification to teach English. We also want them to have some experience. We want people who have actually taught inside a classroom and done it and have taught a variety of ages. We want to see that, but it's not just that. We also interview them. We want to see pieces of their writing. We want to talk to them. We want to see how they are as teachers. Are they lively? Are they dynamic? Are they creative? These are things that are just as important as the first two qualifications I mentioned. So when we go to hire them, we go through the first process, CV, but then we interview them, we talk to them, and often we even get them to do a demo class so we can see how they are. But with that said, we are constantly doing retraining of our teacher. We have workshops with them where we talk about the best way to do things. And it's not just us training them. Sometimes they present their own training on things as well. So it's them growing with us as we grow with them. Now, our syllabus for Erican International English is based upon the internationally recognized syllabus from Oxford, New Headway. New Headway is currently in its 5th edition, and I hear it going into a 6th edition soon. And it's gotten quite a reputation for being an excellent syllabus for teaching to students from no matter where they are around the world. There are 6 levels, and we have tailored our level structure actually upon these 6 levels, that being beginner, elementary, pre-int, intermediate, upper intermediate, and advanced. So when you join Erican, even if you're a very low beginner, you can track your journey with us all the way up to English mastery. And our syllabus, the New Headway, is perfect for helping us to achieve that. It got all the systems I mentioned earlier, all the skills, and it also had an online component, and a very good one. It allowed students to do a lot of extra practice in all the skills and systems from home or on their phone. They get a lot of extra practice. So you have a student book, a workbook, and online practice, free chances to improve your English alongside your teacher when you're with Erican. Erican IELTS preparation course. Well, simply put, Erican IELTS preparation course is designed to prepare students for IELTS. Now, the first thing is, we don't just allow anyone to join in. When we have students who come in, if they're fresh and they just want to take IELTS, we have them do a placement test. But if they're coming off of our general English program, we have certain requirements that they need to meet in order to shift from our general English to the IELTS. And if they're below intermediate, we advise them strongly not to take part in it because IELTS has a certain requirement. When they join us, a student will be asked, what are you planning on using IELTS for? Do you know the band that you're aiming at? And generally the first thing we'll say to them is, okay, you want a 6.0? I want you to aim for a 7.0. Because if you aim for higher and you undershoot, you'll get the one you really need. So that's one of the first things. We will do a preliminary test with them, see where they are, and then tell them, this is where you are now, this is where you need to get. Once in the class, they will be immersed in a lot of test prep. We have a very good set of books that we use. that are of 3 different levels to prepare them for the IELTS exam. And it's not just past paper questions or anything like that. There's a lot of discussion, activity that go over what are the tips for doing every single question of every single paper of the IELTS exam. So we make sure that students coming to us will have all the skills they need to get the band they need, or perhaps even higher. Now, please share, like, and subscribe.